Okay, now we'll do the answer next exercise, that is answer the following questions. First, state the functions of tendrils with an example. Answer: tendrils are modified leaves that give support to plants as it climbs up. Example is sweet pea. Second question, name the parts of a typical leaf. So from the bottom onwards we'll start. The first, leaf base, petiole, midrib, veins, veinlets, and lamina. These are the main parts of a leaf. Now, third question, give three main functions of the leaves. Three main functions of the leaves. The three main functions of leaves are photosynthesis, transpiration, and respiration. Give two examples of insectivorous plants. Two examples, pitcher plant and Venus flytrap. Fifth question, in what form is food synthesized in leaves and in what form is it stored? Two questions are there here. So answer, food is synthesized in the form of glucose in leaves. Second part, food is stored in the form of starch. So two questions. Food is prepared in the produced in the form of glucose and stored in the form of starch. Now the next category is match the columns. Match the columns. In this I wrote the answers directly, but in your textbook, first question, reticulate venation, the answer is dicot leaf. Leaf tendril, the answer is sweet pea. Pitcher plant is an insectivorous plant. Maize leaf is a monocot leaf. Parallel venation and chlorophyll, photosynthesis, veins and veinlets, movement of water. These are the answers. The next is state whether the following statements are true or false. And if false, rewrite the correct statement, correct form of statements. So, 5 questions are there. We'll see one by one. Midrib in lamina is the extension of petiole. Midrib in lamina is the extension of petiole. What is the answer? Whether it is true or false? It is a true statement. It is a true statement. Second question. Fleshy leaves are found in begonia. Fleshy leaves are found in begonia. It is also a true statement. Third question. Scale leaves are for saving water. You know, studied about scale leaves. Two functions, mainly protection and for storing and saving food materials. So here this statement for saving water is also a food. So it is also a correct statement, true statement. Third one is also a true statement. And fourth one, rose leaves are thimble leaves. It is a false statement. It is not. Rose leaves are not thimble leaves. Rose leaves are compound leaves. So rewrite as correct statement. Rose leaves are compound leaves. Then fifth, some leaves in pea form spines. It is also a false statement. In pea, there is no spines in pea. Some leaves in cactus form spines. Rewrite the statement like this. Some leaves in cactus form spines. Now, multiple choice questions. First question, the leaf is attached to stem at, here 4 options are there, petiole, spine, node, internode. Here the answer is B, that is node. The leaf is attached to the stem at nodes. Now second question, leaves of monocot plants are. Here four options are there in this. Know that monocotyl plants have parallel venation. And which type of leaf? Sessile or stalked? It is having the option B is the answer. Sessile and have parallel venation. And third question, the main functions of leaf is first A, B, C and option only two functions are there only. But you know that leaves have three functions: photosynthesis, respiration and transpiration. So the option D is the answer. Option D is the answer of that question number 3. Now fourth question, the arrangement of veins in the lamina is called option A, venation. The arrangement of veins in the lamina is called venation. Now fifth, the leaves are modified into tendrils. In the previous question, one of the question we have seen some leaves in P form spines, not P. In P, actually the leaves are forming as tendrils. Here the answer is P. Modified into tendril is P. C is the answer for fifth question. And sixth question, plants use carbon dioxide in. So plants are using carbon dioxide is only in one process. That process is called photosynthesis. Option B is the answer of photosynthesis. Next is diagram based question. Here given below are pictures of two different types of leaves. They are simple leaf and compound leaf. Some questions are there. Just go through. We can go through with the questions. First question: what does each picture represent? So each picture represents. You write like this. The first picture represents a compound leaf, and the second picture represents a simple leaf. And B. Question B: what difference do you notice between the two? Answer: in the first picture, lamina is divided into leaflets and axillary bud is present in the axil of rachis but not in the axil of leaflet. And in the second picture, lamina is undivided and axillary bud is present in the axil of simple leaf. Now question C, give one example of each type of leaf. So first one is compound leaf. Compound leaf, the example is rose. And simple leaf, example is mango.